The Carpenter's Cross, Part 2, The Man Who Carried It. Ezra watched from the shadows of his shop as Roman soldiers paraded through the streets, dragging a man toward the governor's palace. The air was thick with shouts, some filled with hatred, others with sorrow. He stepped closer, his heart pounding. Then he saw him. The man was bloodied, his face swollen from beatings. A crown of thorns pressed into his brow, rivulets of blood trailing down his cheeks. He moved with difficulty, his body trembling under the weight of something heavy. Ezra's breath caught in his throat. It was his cross. The beams he had shaped now lay across the man's shoulders. The sight pierced Ezra's heart. He had prayed over that wood, hoping it would bear more than just death. Now, seeing this man Jesus, the one they called the Messiah, he felt his soul cry out in anguish. With each step, Jesus staggered. The weight of the cross pressed him down, but he did not resist. He carried it, not with anger, but with a silent, deep sorrow. Then it happened. Jesus stumbled. His knees hit the dusty road. The soldiers cursed and lashed at him, but his body was too weak to rise. The crowd murmured, some mocking, some weeping. A soldier turned, scanning the bystanders. His eyes locked onto a man, a traveler from Cyrene, standing near Ezra. "You carry the cross," the soldier barked. Simon of Cyrene recoiled in shock, shaking his head. "I am just a passerby now," the soldier ordered. With hesitance, Simon stepped forward. Ezra watched as Simon bent down and lifted the cross, his cross. The weight made him stumble, his muscles straining. He had likely never carried such a burden before. Yet Jesus, the weakened, met Simon's eyes with a look of quiet gratitude. No words were spoken, but something passed between them, something deeper than mere duty. Ezra's hands trembled. He had made that cross with fear in his heart, dreading what it would mean. But now, as he saw Jesus beaten, suffering, yet full of an unfathomable love, he realized this cross was not just wood. It was a purpose, a sacrifice, a love beyond human understanding. And though Simon carried the wood, it was Jesus who bore the true weight. To be continued, next. The Hill of Suffering. Please subscribe to our YouTube channel at The Silent Sacrifices.